Hi, Paul here. Just wanted to take the opportunity to explain what we mean when we say that reporting is dead. And as you can see here, I'm a viewer user within our eyko reporting and analytics platform, and I've got a traditional income statement here on the screen in front of me. It's a pixel perfect income statement embedded in Power BI, and it stretches across, let's say, 3 years worth of data on a monthly basis. Um, and we believe that people will still need to create reports, income statement, balance sheet reports for shareholders, reports for banks, etc. What we do believe will change is we believe people will no longer have to write a report in order to get information from a system. So here in this example here, I'm in my report. I can go click on the report. This will activate my Copilot over here. And in this example here, I can go in and type in the question, what was the revenue growth over the past couple of years? And maybe say, oh, I'd like that answer to come back to me in a table. And I'm going to press ask here. And this is going to take my data set from my report and pass it out to my Copilot AI engine. And it's going to come and give me some analysis on the data that exists in that report. And there's no limit, let's say, and so it's come back pretty quickly. It said our net sales have grown from 3.5 million to 7.8 million, with a revenue growth of 59 and 37% over the respective years. Yeah, and this is just a very simple way, let's say, where you didn't necessarily need to write a report, but you wanted to get some answers back. We can take the reporting thing a little bit further if you want, and sort of ask the question, let's say, of even what might be the future for planning systems. So I can go, assuming the same level of growth, what will next year's revenue be? And it's going to look back over the data set and it's going to project out, let's say, what it believes next year's revenue is going to be. So a really very powerful ability to be able to you go and ask some questions of a data set and get some results back. I haven't had to go and produce a report in order to be able to do that. So in this example here, it's projecting that we'll do 11.1 in revenue, and it'll be a predicted 48.42, let's say, growth rate as an average over the previous years. While I have you here, just one more thing I'd like to be able to show you is if I come back here and maybe, click into maybe a different type of report. What we regularly see within our business, who are people who would love to have, I want to see summarized information at the top with the ability to drill to transactions. And where that sometimes falls down for people is that you need to be able to understand what is the problem you're trying to focus on in order to be able for that to work efficiently. So here in this example, I've got a JD Edwards data set, I've got ERP data, let's say financial data, but I'm analyzing it by the dimensions that exist, let's say, within my Salesforce system. And you can see here, it's highly aggregated. And I don't necessarily need to drill down in order to find out, because I can activate my Copilot here again and go, what are the key insights? And press ask. So in this example here, I haven't had to sort of have a suspicion about maybe something that's going wrong in my business. I can stay at a very highly aggregated, consolidated type level. I could have, if I wanted to in the report, go and drill down on all the little hierarchies that exist, let's say, within the data. But here in this example here, by asking a very high level type question around what are the key insights, it's going to come back and give me some. It's saying that bike retail is the most common category. April is a good month. Racing bike outlet and professional stores have, Midwest regions, West regions are good. Andrew and Melissa do well. So it's really a powerful insight for you to be able to go and ask questions of a data set and get answers back without necessarily having to write the report. The reports still exist. You can see here, I have my report here. I can go and do my drill down. But in lots of cases in this scenario, people just don't necessarily have the time to go and write a report in order to get an answer back. And the ability to be able to just go in to the Copilot, ask a question and get an answer back is very powerful. I hope you find this interesting. If you need any more information, please feel free to contact us.